Turning back to that plane crash in D.C., you are taking a live look right now over the Potomac River where search operations have halted for the night. ABC 17's Haley Swayno here in Columbia spent today talking with pilots as well as a Missouri congressman to get their take on this tragedy. Haley, again, a lot of them have a lot of thoughts on what happened here.
Yeah, Lucas, like you said, I spoke with local pilots today, and Representative Bob Onder, who's also a pilot himself and serves on the U.S. Committee of Transportation and Infrastructure, to hear what exactly they're making of this horrific crash. Retired airline captain Jeff Nielsen spent his 35-year career flying into Reagan National Airport on a regular basis.
It can be a little bit tricky flying into and out of the airport, but yeah, it's busy.
And he says it's normal for helicopter and air traffic to share that airspace. Representative Bob Onder from Missouri's 3rd District serves on the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee. He was landing at Lambert Airport in St. Louis on a flight out of Reagan when he heard the news.
I took my phone out of airplane mode. I started getting texts, and on my Twitter feed were early indications of what was going on in this horrible tragedy.
Onder is also a pilot.
We're going to ultimately end up with some situation of lack of situational awareness on the part of one or both pilots, and then some breakdown in protocols.
Pilot and flight instructor Braden Tyrer said the situational awareness of a plane is different when so close to landing.
I would wager that they were 15 to 30 seconds from touching down on that runway, and both flight crew members are focusing on the aircraft and the runway coming up to make a safe landing.
He says while there are many factors to investigate, one thing is certain for him.
The airliner did nothing wrong. They did nothing wrong. But the helicopter, if they were told to be there and fly down the Potomac River at a low altitude right off Reagan's airport, I can't necessarily put the blame on the flight crew that was the plan that day.
Onder said he anticipates the aviation subcommittee will be meeting and getting briefed on the situation soon. Now, all 3 of the pilots I spoke with today agree that this situation is unprecedented and something they're all very eager to hear more details about as they come. Reporting live in Columbia, Haley Swayno, ABC 17 News.
Haley, thank you. Secretary Pete Hegseth said there will be a thorough investigation into the incident.